right, Salim. I told you how this began. Now tell me why. How do I stop Deimos if I'm dead?
Your body is dead, but your mind remains alive. I'm connected through your direct neural interface in your subconscious. To save humanity, you must open the portal. With your body gone, the only way to do this is to train your mind. Think back to 2065. You're on a train in Switzerland.
I'm heading toward downtown Zurich.
On Taylor?
That's him. Commander John Taylor. The first dead killer. The definition of determination. The raid. There was a Catardist terrorist collective. They were planning something big. But they knew we were coming.
Stop. Don't rush through. Let us start with who was with you. You were not alone, after all.
No. Taylor. He told me they'd received a tip about the Catardists. These undead sympathizers had sprung up around the globe in the years following the outbreak. They believed the undead were the next step in human evolution. To become undead was to live.
Yeah.
The dead should inherit the earth.
What's good?
Crazy, right?
Was it only Taylor?
I know what to do, bro. I'm a fucking magician. Watch this shit, right? Yeah, my name is Jack, everybody. For real, go up, bro. I don't know why I'm sitting on the controller. Fucking pick them off. This is fun. What's good, Billy? I mean, what's good,
What are these drops I keep seeing? I saw them in Coalescence, too.
Is your mind trying to help you through your memories? Weapons, abilities, powers?
Dog, I know what to do,
Use
right?
them or don't, but they may offer you a temporary advantage.
Thinking I don't know what to do.
Where did Diaz take you next?
We still have to get to the factory entrance.
I have a new gun. Alright, real fast. Should I keep this gun or should I... Two. I am 4 minutes. I am going to... Should I keep this gun or should I get a different one, bro? I know I hit shots. Alright, bet. I hit. Ready? Kobe. Ready? Ah. Okay, drop ammo. Gubba? What the fuck is a gubba? No, I can't. No, I'm saying, should I keep this gun or should I get a different gun when the zombie's dropping one? Because I can't. I'm trying to switch to a different gun. It's not right. Get a different gun. Alright, that's what I just got. So, a zombie that's glowing blue. I'm gonna help out these dropping. Alright, military fucker. There it is. Yeah. Look at that. I think he's a freaking... young boy. Yeah.
The entrance was locked. We had to destroy a generator to get it open. That was around the corner, with more dead standing in our way. I had an arsenal in front of me, but Diaz made it clear.
Oh yeah, for real.
He told me to run point on the ground. He was curious to see me think on my feet.
In a way, he was acting as your training.
Diaz wanted me to earn the name Dead. And
He's
there's really
immortal.
only one way you can do that. I had support that day, but when you're out there in the real world, you're on your own. No backup, no
You know what?
reinforcements.
I'm not a low
Just
girl. I'm not
you
gonna use that.
and the
Ready?
undead.
Let's go.
I'd show him I was worthy of the name.
Hello to my roof. That's really like going in and hitting the zombies. Oh yeah, bro. Give me this. Okay, I'm gonna need a fucking gun, bro. Kobe. Ready? Right here, look. Ready? 2, 1, go. Sniper! Give me it! Oh, now it's over. Gone. Gone. Let's go. I'm keeping this goddamn sniper, bruh. Fuck. You must see my other things. If you have to, I'm a sniper, but it's not that good. Well, sniper, I have a different equipment on my base. Alright, let's go. Stop! Look at that one too behind, alright? So I'm gonna kill everybody else. Everybody's him. Right, he's ass! Okay. Mom! Help me! Oh wow. Oh, look, there he is. Bop. 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 Here, bro. Oh yeah, come on, keep hitting me. Keep hitting me, bro. Bitch.
The Catardis base of operations was just ahead. Once we were inside, we'd be able to figure out what they were planning.
Okay, he's back. Fail. Got high fail, bitch. Is that burst? Please tell me it's a burst. Nope, it's not fucking. You're not gonna use it like a burst. Hold up. See if I can. Fuck it! Come on, let's cancel that. I don't need that insecurity. that no scope? Huh. This. Come on. I know my grenades. Like fearless. Yes. I feel. Oh my god, man.
Dr. Salim, what's happening? I can't...
No, stay with me. Come back to my voice.
I can't. I don't understand.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I saw robots and they were ripping me apart. What's happening to me? What was I seeing?
It is a lapse. Your mind is wandering into the unknown. Your subconscious finding fears.
Picture the unknown. Roasted nuts. Oh yeah, I got a bat right here. And then the zombies come through my room. No, it's time to complete their AS. Alright, this is where I stopped last time.
We were ready to breach, but it didn't go as planned. He was ready. I had to get after him. Our mark was going to release 6115 into the surrounding area.
Remember, walk before you run.
Get him.
You weren't alone. Who else was there? Taylor?
Yeah.
Taylor. Yes, he discovered our mark had just unleashed the virus into Old Town, turning civilians into the living dead. But Taylor didn't lead that day. No, he had Overwatch. He was our eyes in the sky. Sarah Hall, however... Sarah Hall, the team's intelligence expert, was with me. She had point. She found our mark. Apparently his supply of 6115 was 10 times what we initially believed. Enough to turn all of Zurich into a city of the dead.
What?
Hall had been with Taylor as long as Diaz. He practically raised her, trained her. He made her. With Taylor in the sky...
That sounds weird.
Hall was our feet on the ground. She didn't have as much patience for fresh blood as Diaz. She was direct and focused. And right now, she was about to give me a lesson in target acquirement.
Fuck you.
This guy didn't mess around. He had DNI just like us. He was hijacking any robotics he could, sending them after us.
Can I put my sniper away? Or is it not impact? I don't know. I think oh! Fuck you. Woo! Fucking... I'm in. What's shooting me? Robot? Zombie? Engineering bullet? That'd be cool. That's awesome.
What happened when you caught him?
Our mark was bleeding out after that fall through the ceiling. Time wasn't on our side, and we needed information.
So what did you do?
I would do what Hendricks did in Coalescence. I had to interface with him, extract the information from his memories.
You make it sound cold. You would be diving into this man's mind. A dangerous task. A terminal task.
I know, but you have to make it cold. Detach yourself from the person. It was our first time performing this sort of interface, and Hall wanted to get that point across above all else. It's nothing personal because there is no person. They're not humans. They're databanks for pilfering.
Even though it would kill him.
Even though... It's ironic, really.
Ironic?
Hall teaching me how to read a person's mind. It wouldn't be long before... Well, we know what happens to Hall. What I do to Hall. But we do what we have to do. This was the world we made. If we don't do it, if we can't sacrifice the individual, how do we protect everyone else?
That is a heavy burden to press upon the individual.
If not us, then who? This was what it was about. Being part of an undead extermination team. Being a dead killer. It's about making that sacrifice. Making the ultimate sacrifice.
What did you find? What secrets did your databank have to share?
The Cotardus group had set up shop deep in the subways. Whatever they were planning, the answers were there.
Information that would stop the bomb. Save millions of lives.
So you're just standing
The greater
here,
good.
Yeah, the greater good. Taylor joined us. If we were going to move on the subway, we had to act fast. The attack, whatever it was imminent.
And your mark? What happened to him after your interface?
He was gone. Dead.
Oh, shit. Kobe.
The tunnels. We tracked down the Cotardus operations, and they were putting up a good fight.
Who joined you in the tunnels?
Taylor. Bruh. That was supposed to be zombie. Not robot. Bruh! Every time you shoot a zombie, his head gets bigger. Oh my god, I bet. But what about robot? Robot 2? Type Y, like the letter Y for yes, and type N for no. If zombies count, if I shoot them, and head becomes red. Speak of the devil. I really want to kill everybody. Oh my god, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I am going to die. Help me, mom. Okay. And I'm gonna know. The sniper works, but it's not working as I want it. Give me that one. Holy crap! Who did that? Go, 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 go. Nemo, Nemo. He's mad. Oh, shit. No, in the corner. Oh, wait, no. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Too sorry about me. God damn it. I don't know. I was gonna make a joke, but then it can do like a bad joke. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Bitch. Go over here. Throw a grenade that way. Take this kid. Get this apple box. Hit him. there's so much. There's so much. I want to pile them up. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, shit! That's a head hella big now, huh? But I just shoot. But I just put down that weapon. What the fuck? Oh, can you go back down? Yeah, I was gonna say, can you go back down? No, go back down, bruh. I need a new gun. I don't want this piece of shit. Hi. I'm sorry that you are waiting for me. Oh, fuck this. I felt like Cody and enjoying this special video. If we get them all, I mean, how many is? So that's an extra 2. Bonus, motherfucker. I can't do shit. Okay. Alright, risk it for the pistol. Come on, boy. You have tech. Okay, that sounded terrible. I want a burst. Give me a burst. Shit up, ready? Okay, I'm tripping. Let's keep our biscuit. Because I want a biscuit. This is a burst pistol. I'm keeping this gun. I don't care what you say. I'm keeping this gun. It is a burst pistol, and I will literally kill everybody. Fuck all of them up. Hit I am the nerd. But I can't read you. Hold on. Hit him. But I don't know what you're talking about. Can you like type it more precise? I don't know. Sale! Hi, sir. Oh my god, there's so much! Check this out, next shot. Ready? Fine, no. Fuck is on with 2. Ready? 360. That was 360. He's fucking me up, bro. I'm a shit. Ah, I tell you. $100 bucks. Let's go. not good. Did you see what I just saw? What the fuck are you doing? Yep, no, that's that. Yeah, no. I hate that you only have to have one gun. I mean, I have two now. Get it? I am not dying to these minions. And I end up. You're a fucking god, bro. Oh, fuck you. Just blow up already. Thought I was right there. What the hell was that? I just Hadouken into the fucking floor. That looks like a bird. It's a bird. I'm fucking done. Everybody's gonna die today. Hi. I don't even do that on purpose. This is fucking fun. The fight. Fuck. I'm gone. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Not really, we're not talking, we're just chatting. Motherfucker. I don't know why I did that, I'm an idiot. I am going to die. Are these guys just like one shot or am I just good at the game? Burst. Hit. Oh, okay. I understand now. Hack.
The Catardus group had planted a biochemical bomb containing 6115 on a maglev train.
I just realized why I was
They were going to detonate it in downtown Zurich. Their plan was to turn the whole city, as we feared. Taylor said there wasn't much time, but I'd done good. For all the on-the-job training I'd been through, I'd done all right for myself. All that was left was to find the train.
I know what the train is. It's right here. Ready? We're gonna teleport to the train right 3, 2, 1. Not really. 3, 2, 1. See? Come on, train. Let's fucking go. Please
Good.
send me up. No, just kidding.
You didn't even need my push to the final memory. You connected events and arrived at the truth.
Now what happens?
Now we set things right. Through your mind, you realign the events as they occurred.
And by doing this, if I work with you and remember the events leading up to Zurich,
you will be able to open the gateway. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let us finish here first.
Oh yeah, why was you on board a fucking... Yeah. Okay, I thought that was a zombie though, too. I was gonna say, why would you want to board a train with zombies? Okay, I speak the truth. Why are you rising up? Just to hit me. That's nice. You don't even bite me, bear. There's zombies everywhere! Ah! Dash! There's zombies in the back room. Listen. I don't know. How'd you get here? What are you doing? Fucking scaring me and shit. You're gonna have a fucking heart attack. Honestly, like last night, I literally went to sleep with the goddamn baseball bat. Just in case. I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hold up, come here. Come on. Ready? Oh, that shit changes. That's nice. I gotta make sure to, dude, that looks such a good. That's really good. Okay, that was not good. My aim is trash. Help me. Behind me too, that's nice. I'm going fast, fuck. It's kind of weird aiming for that. Ah, fast time! Okay, in the normal story mode, it took me a while to figure out what the hell I had to do. Whoop them in the nuts with the purse. Alright, back. Oh, wait. Hold on. I did not do that. Hold on. Let's try. Down or up. Right here. You just, my character just stands up and hits him in the head. I can't do that. I can't whoop him. Well, you can go. Fuck. I am. Why the hell did that happen? Fuck society. Good. Wait, is that even a number? What? I cannot hear you. No.
Why not?
Because they don't want to charge. I just spawned, bro. I just spawned. This is bullshit. I escaped. Never mind. Quick, shut up. Honestly, I think my house is I think you gave me the text save the world, but you can post it. Oh yeah. Have that. Have fun. Rip. Come on. Fast. Do the hand. Oh no. robots. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Bro, it feels like my freaking tooth wants to come out. Hi.
I found the bomb car. The whole thing was wired up, primed to blow. There wasn't time. I couldn't disarm it.
So what did you do?
Remember how we can't get infected? Some of the rumors about us were true. That's why I was there. Why we make the sacrifice. I used my cybernetic abilities to reverse the polarity of the train car and detach it. The car unleashed the gas. It's safely outside the city.
And you lived?
I didn't know I'd make it at the time, but I turned out all right. It wasn't the last time I cheated death.
I know he is. Wait, how do you know if he's mad right now or not?
No. No. I remember this place. What are they doing to me? Dr. Salim? What am I seeing? Taylor? Why can't I move?
You must let this go. Stay with me. Relax. Come back to me. Come back to the void.
Bro, what's he doing, bro? What was he the whole time? I forgot. So we got out of that.
Can you hear me? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm back. I'm ready to continue.
Good.
Alright, hold
Now
on.
that
Let me
you've
try
begun
to fix it.
conditioning, let's return to 2070.
You got a lot
After
of
coalescence
zombies.
collapsed.
Yep.
You were trapped in Singapore.
With quarantine zones unlocked all over the world, we couldn't raise WA command. If we were going to escape, we had to improvise. We turned to the 54 Immortals. They were dangerous and unpredictable, but they were no enemy of ours.
Hendricks trusted them?
What choice did we have? If we wanted out of Singapore, we had to go through the biodomes. We had to go through the Immortals.
Fuck the Immortals. Fuck Raiden. I'm just kidding. Raiden's alright. I just hate that he killed Liu Kang.
Getting in was easy. Getting out would be another matter entirely.
Damn kids.
At the time, the biodomes were the
do
safest
exactly
place to
what
be.
we're doing.
With the outbreak of 2060, the Immortals seized the marina and dug in. The biodomes were impenetrable. Dead-proof. Hendricks had a contact, Danny Lee. He was slimy as they come, but he could get us transport. Not only that, Taylor had beaten us out of the biodomes. And Danny claimed to know where he was heading.
They had this information.
Now.
Danny was convinced
Go to your
Gojulan
parents
had
and
info on
ask
her central
if you
server.
can do this. Smoke.
They were doing us a solid, really. But that didn't come cheap. They wanted food, water, weapons, reinforcements from the Winslow Accord.
Sorry
We
that
agreed to
keeps
their
popping up.
terms,
It's
with no
like
idea if we
either
get
a
on it.
notification of my friends
The
going
Immortals
on
were a
or
people of their word,
party.
and quite efficient in punishing those who did not act the same.
I want some.
Danny was in a bad mood. The Immortals weren't exactly happy to see us. They knew our part in what had happened in Coalescence. Danny went so far as to accuse us of opening the containment zones ourselves. Hendricks persuaded him otherwise.
He's an immortal, apparently.
But that didn't change how I felt. We were there. We had our chance to stop Diaz in the server room.
You cannot blame yourself for what is out of your control. There were powers in play far greater than your own. powers with far more control.
What a retard.
You were a pawn in his game.
You mean Deimos? Well, as it turns out, we weren't his only pawns in the realm.
How do you mean?
You can get us a ride out? Sure, I'll give you that. But claiming to know where Taylor was? Know that saying, too good to be true? Something was wrong. There was something malevolent, malicious. I called Danny out. I wasn't too happy with that. But then again, we assumed he was just scared. The outbreak now occurring worldwide was unprecedented. We were all scared. Up till now, we'd become complacent. We got comfortable. The dead had stayed in their cage, and we kept pretending nothing had happened. Taylor and Diaz changed that. Pandemonium, riots, civil war, countries were already tearing themselves apart, in many cases before the dead even reached them. Danny wasn't scared. He was stalling.
The more immortals.
And it only took us another moment to find out why.
She is definitely an immortal, that girl right there. Yeah,
Danny set you up.
Immortal.
No.
You guys are not sure.
This was different. It was their eyes. Hollow. Empty. Void of life. Like they could see right through me. They all had it. Just like Diaz. It was only later we found out all higher-ups in the Immortals were outfitted with D&I. Like us. If only we'd known the part our own technology would play. The thing about dead killers, though, there's always a plan B. We had a robot squad in place, ready if the situation took a turn. Gojulan bolted before our robots got her. She was headed for the server room in Cloud Mountain, the only place we could put in the call from transport. It became quickly apparent that uninvited guests had joined the party in biodomes. The dead were flooding into this safe haven. It was about to become hell on Earth.
I got it.
We had to move. We had to get to Cloud
Mountain.
Mountain.
Give me your gun. Give me your gun. Thanks. More zombies. Give me your gun. You don't even own a gun. Back. Oh! Thank you. Ooh. Behind you. I'm gonna keep this one for like. Take your shit, ready? Hold on. No, let him live. Alright, zombies, do the best for transfer. Ready? I'm up here. Shoot box. The fuck? Let's go. I'm here. Happy. Happy now. Happy man. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Alright, fine, I'll go over there. God damn it. Happy. Swear to God, bro. That shit don't go away. I'm going to be pissed. Force that. Who said that? You? You said that. The fuck? But I don't like lasers. What? Hello? Society? Can somebody explain to me what this is? I'm dying, bro. Nah. Get your zombie stick out of my head. That sounds bad! Okay, that just 4-year-olds just cover your ears for the rest of your goddamn life. There's some weird shit. I don't want to go over there. I want to go over there. But I'm not gonna listen. This game is broken. Somebody call it po-po. Ooh, I'm a freaking turn into Hitman. Shit, ready? What is that? Ah! Yo, I need this one. Yeah, I gotta go. What? What's good? I bet. Oh, okay. But I'm freaking following that thing. I'm fucking confused. I don't know where to go. Bye. Alright, so hold on, that's around. Hendrix. And then. Oh. That's broken, bro. Alright, now I'm fucking lost. No, they did not just use this guiding gun. There is no fuck given. Because this is my second. Man, gay. That's not fun. Boy. Sorry, actually, this shit was annoying. It's still there. Fine, I'll go to it. What is life? Where am I? The tunnel of love or some shit? Okay, I'm gonna go to it. I know it's gonna say error. Or some shit like that. Oh man, I'm going way too far back. I'm here now, nigga. No, hold on, I'm gonna save him quick. Restart mission, no. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to it. Oh, I could have just clicked restart mission. Fuck. Fuck it. And did it to itself. Fucking zombies.
Alright, Salim. I told you how this began. Now tell me why. How do I stop Deimos if I'm dead?
Your body is dead, but your mind remains alive. I'm connected through your direct neural interface in your subconscious. To save humanity, you must open the portal. With your body gone, the only way to do this is to train your...
Wait a minute. That dialogue seems so fucking familiar.
Dr. Salim, what's happening? I can't... Oh, my man. It's good. He's wondering why the fuck I'm still here. Damn, bro, he's just bad. Fucking big ass chunk of that shit.
Can you hear me?
Yes!
Are you there?
Yes!
I'm here. I'm back. I'm ready to continue.
Good. Now that you've begun
Let me
conditioning,
put something on.
let's return to 2070. After Coalescence collapsed, you were trapped in Singapore.
With quarantine zones unlocked all over the world, we couldn't raise WA command. If we were going to escape, we had to improvise. We turned to the 54 Immortals. They were dangerous and unpredictable, but they were no enemy of ours.
Hendricks trusted them?
What choice did we have? If we wanted out of Singapore.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we had to go talk to the Immortals, and then they're gonna fucking die. Not really, because they're fucking Immortals. Again. Can I skip this? I swear to God, if I get
Getting in was easy. Getting out would be another matter.
If I get a copyright strike, I swear to God, I perfect. You can. Right here. Ready, player one? It's that fucking vision. I can't see out of that shit. Blind. Help me. Oh, what is that? Go. Fuck. society. Thermal. Yeah. I don't know why, but when they hit me, I just like have fun with that. I am
I don't know how the undead got in. A forgotten open gate. A child's mistake. A poorly nailed board over a window. It didn't matter. It was spreading fast. We were already outnumbered 20 to 1. The remaining humans scrambling away. Locked in their homes.
fucking... Fuck you. No, 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 give me that back. Ruff. Ha, you can't get up here, can you? Okay, apparently I can super jump.
We heard that familiar screech. Parasites, mutated creatures born out of 6115 were flying towards us.
Yeah, just not hard. I hate those. I hate those. I don't hate those. What the fuck was that? Stop.
We heard that familiar screech. Parasites, mutated creatures born out of 6115 were flying towards us.
I feel bad now. Bad for that guy.
Heard that familiar screech. Parasites, mutated creatures born out of 6115 were flying towards us.
I'm not complaining. I'm complaining. You had that fucking fast. Go get him. If it was, it would have been a bad movie. Because I'm the super villain. And I am terrible. Oh, hi. Go ahead.
With the shipping yard cleared, Cloud Mountain was just ahead. The server room at the top. We had a long climb ahead of us.
Holy! I should have done that super. I would have saved me. I done kids. Ready? Boom, bam, bop. I hate that fucking goes slow when you get hit. Guess I'm making up an excuse. So, what the fuck was that? You go back. Hold on. Guess what? Fuck me. I mean. Touch it now, bitches. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bet that one. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, motherfucker. Yay! Kill you all. Follow. That makes it worse, bro. It's not doing shit. Why are you coming after me? Yeah, yeah. Doing too good. Nah. Fucking. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I fucking hate you. How about okay, time to slow down or some shit, I don't know. What are you doing? I'm gonna hit you. That sounds nice.
What happened in the server room?
By the time we got there, Gojulan encrypted her.
Yep. Oh, hell no. Wait, there's something. Where? No, that's fucked up. Fucking bastard. fuck's sake. Are you done meditating? What the fuck?
Hendricks had pulled all the data he could. I hoped it was enough. Our pickup was in position. It's time to get the hell out of here. Our bird wasn't alone in the sky. Our VTOL had caught the attention of an old automated bird. We needed to find another way.
This wraith tailing you. It was like the malfunctioning robots you found in different quarantine zones. The kind targeting anything and everything as an enemy.
Just like that. Except on a much larger, more deadly scale. And this one was very interested in us. Command had an exit route. Extraction set beyond the swamps. If we crossed the super trees, there were shipping docks where we could come. Between the flesh eaters and that wraith eyeing us, the super trees would be no walk in the park. We had to haul ass and stay out of sight. But they weren't our only concern. Winslow Accord picked up chatter ahead. Apparently, we weren't the only humans using the docks to escape.
Oh my god.